Guillermo's fault.
Yep.
Y'all all know that every time it's Guillermo's fault. Until we get somebody new, then it's somebody new's fault. Next time we'll blame it on Lisa. How about that? That works for me. Okay. We'll just wait until she's not here to do it. All right. So that's our about page. That's our home page, I mean. Under the home tab, you're going to be able to go to our featured charities. Our charities also include this list, which is also searchable. You can also go down here and jump from page to page. As you see, it changes rather quickly. So you can see different things like Veterans for Peace and different other animal shelters and things like that. If you don't see it on our list, you guys can come in here and submit one. Give us the most information possible, whatever you can find on them. Once we verify their nonprofit status, we will add them to this list. If we deem their charity even better than the average, we'll add them to this list. And they will get a little pretty flip around card so that you can go donate. Real quickly, we're going to click on here. And I'm just going to show you, it goes directly to the site. You do not donate through us. You donate directly to the charity. Okay. We'll bring this up a little bit. As you see here, this is their website, stjude.org, all of their stuff. We don't even get commission on or anything for sending you there. That is completely between you and them. So you can go check out our charities page. Like I said, if you don't see one that you like, submit it on the form below, and we will validate them. Once we do, they will at very minimum land on this list here. Okay, this is a form and a page that a lot of you guys have been asking about. Not that one, that's the video explaining the form. If you want to be a visionary, come on here, read this, understand what it's all about, watch the video, which is also located on our YouTube page, along with all our other videos that every single one of your members and downline should be subscribed to. Guys, I want a YouTube plaque. That's all I'm saying. Y'all go subscribe. I'll get the YouTube plaque and we'll share it. I don't care if we got to mail it around every month. We need a YouTube plaque for itsonly5.com. But you fill out this form, you sign it. If you can't do this part, then you just go down here and just scribble your name in. That's all you got to do. This is just so you can say, yes, I want to donate. You have different options. You can donate for one position, 2 or 3. If you want to be a super visionary, you can come down here and pick how many you want to pay. And we will be adding a payment form so you can securely pay for them through Stripe. So that's our visionary. Make sure you watch the video because it does explain more about what we're doing with it. If you click on our media tab, which is in our menu, it will take you to our wonderful YouTube page. And you get to listen to that song over and over again. And we won't keep that playing. But our YouTube page, this is what you want to do, guys. This little button over here says subscribe. You're going to click on that button. And if you were signed in, it would say all. You click the little bell and get all. Then when we upload a video, we should instantly get 20,000 hits to every video because all of our members are going to sign up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You scroll through here, you will see playlists. We have playlists of everything from what people think, our training videos, our question and answers, all the Spanish videos, our Sunday Fun Day. We have literally bunch of different things. The challenges that we do, by the way, we're going to be doing more challenges here in phase 2 if we can ever get to phase 2. But we have our company overviews and we have a boatload of testimonials, which is under the what people think category right here. And you guys can use those and share those with people and let them know that, hey, people like what they see. Skipping through, going through to the website, we have downloadables. You guys can use any of these. If the download button doesn't work in your browser, simply right click, save image as, and it will save into your computer. Right now, the two popular ones, I'll say three, is the happy birthday one that everybody uses on Facebook. The coffee one is amazing. People, guys, you coffee drinkers are nuts. That's all I'm saying. We put up a picture with coffee on it and everybody looks at it. So that's very popular in those groups. And the dream car for $5. That's another one that gets a lot of draw. Now we have some other things in here, different little cheat sheets. If you have not seen it yet, we will be uploading Guillermo's daily checklist here. That's going to help you guys help us grow a little bit faster every time you use it. Okay. Guillermo said, we're not doing this. No excuses. I'm giving you the list. I'm telling you how to do it, and we're getting it done because he wants phase 2. But we have other things here. Happy birthday. You can highlight the education, different charities as far as like animal shelters and things go. This one, guys, please make sure your team sees it. Please make sure they know not to try to pay it forward with a credit card because it's not going to happen fast enough before somebody else takes your person. And at that point, you will have given that person a free position along with the other free position that they just got. But guess what? That's called paying it forward. But if you follow the list and you follow this, the operating procedures, as they call it, you won't make that mistake, and you can actually give it to somebody who doesn't already have one. All right. So 4 P's to profit. That's always a good one. And for all of you guys like Sunshine who want to have a black screen, we can get you a background. You guys know that Craig got one in the middle of checking out his meal plans. He still was able to get a background. So you guys can get a background. Okay. If you want the charts that we're going to go over here shortly, they're all right here ready for you to get, download. If you can't get them from there, they're also in the Telegram group that every single member is in. So we must only have 2,200 members because that's all the number of people we have in the Telegram. If you're not in the Telegram, please get there. That is that, and our fan page are the 2 official places for information. Our good info page, simply a blog, just to go there, read some things, see some things that might pique your interest, might bring you some hobbies or whatever, things that you could do in your leisure time, ways to save money. If you're into crypto and you want to set up a MetaMask account, that's how to do it. Just different random things. Now, the most important page on the website is going to not load. How crazy is that? There we go. Most important page is the support page. You do not need to go to this page until you have went to your upline, your sponsor, the person who brought you in. If they're no longer in, go to the person who brought them in that's still here. Ask them a question. If they can't answer it, go through our frequently asked questions. If you don't find it there, bam, guess what's right here? It's called the chat support box. You can go to chat. Even when we're not live, when we're off, when the office is closed, you can go here, type in a message, and they will answer you. I will tell you this now, guys. Stop with the I sent 15 tickets to support and haven't gotten any help. We don't do tickets anymore. We do chat. If you send a support ticket through our contact page, through our appointment, through our voicemail, it will not get answered. This is where you need to go. And it's really simple. You just click on it, type what you got to say, and you can say, you can just go in and say, hi, Vivian. Elton told me to message you. And then you hit send. And look at that. You put in your email. Guys, when you put this email in, that's the email that you need to check if you don't get an instant response. Do not tell me you did not get contacted, because 9 times, you know what? 10 times out of 10, you were contacted multiple times at whatever email address you put in here. Okay. So that shows you Vivian is still hanging out in the chat room. She's just looking at all your messages, getting you set up for tomorrow. So that means no support goes unanswered. All right. So they will help you. And if they don't help you, there's no way that we can help you, because that is the end of the line. That is the people who tell you how to fix everything. Okay. It's only 5.com matters at least. Don't be messaging them, asking them for marital, spousal, and all that kind of stuff. We don't do all that. All right, the about page. You guys can come in here, read more about the company, what we're about, what we're doing, some of our goals, all that good stuff, and more about where charity starts, your mindset, all that good stuff. So make sure you check it out. Our shop page. Guys, we have been hearing crazy testimonials about this page. People are loving the deals they're getting. We've added several hundred more. David Quick, we always think about you and make sure we have more in Canada, but we've also done New Zealand, Australia, and a boatload more in the US. So, you know, we try to get everybody. If you don't have something in your area, just send a simple support chat and say, hey, I'm in so-and-so area. Can we get some more shops out here? And we'll try to bring them on board for you. That's not a guarantee, but we will try. So you can go in here, you can search, and I'm not going to go to the crazy store. Everybody knows where Walmart is. So we type in Nike. We got Nike all over the world. Guys, for my New Zealand people, here we go. All of these and then some are in New Zealand, okay? Hello Fresh is in there, by the way, Craig. You can compare prices. Australia, we got you in there too. I don't know, y'all people in Australia must drink a lot, because every time I type anything Australia, it starts out with something with liquor. So I think we need to go to Australia. Me, John, the core team, Michael, I can see he needs to bring his awesome dog with us. We all need to go drink. But yeah, you guys can see that we're trying to make sure that we have everything in every area. If you don't see it, simply send us a contact form and say, hey, you know, what about this store? And we'll try to see if we can add them to it as well. All right. Now, I can see John already grinning because he knows what this page is. Education. 45,000 free courses, guys. That means you can take a free course and learn some stuff. We can get educated. Like, I can go above my education I already have, and then I can get certified in 1,200 different things. 8,000 university courses. And again, for the new people, this is not just any course. Harvard, Stanford, MIT, UC Berkeley, Yale, okay? All the schools that none of us could have ever even visited. Like, I'm not even good enough to hang out at most of their parties, okay? They were gonna ask me to DJ at Yale one time, and they said, oh, you didn't go to college, you went to Michigan. Ugh, never mind, we'll hire somebody else, okay? So, but this way, you get a chance to go there. If you don't wanna take a whole course, you just wanna learn some minor stuff, coding, trading, real estate. Guys, I do believe they still have your real estate license test prep in this. So that is a huge deal. That's a $400, $100 to $400 course, depending on where you are. Excel, that way you can keep up with John Arnold and all his Excel files like I have to do. If you want to learn an instrument, play music, whatever, all our college bound children and stuff, send them to the test prep, SATs, ACTs, all that. There's even a section in here for kids. And just so you guys can keep up with the future Moment with Jasa cooking things, you guys got to go in here and get some recipes and then send them to John and say, John, can you make this for me?
Yeah, I'll be more
And
than
then
happy to.
he'll make it live on the Moment with Jasa. And then he'll make Lisa record it.
That's my recording orders right there.
So that's our education, guys. And we'll do this because I know a lot of you guys always ask. Yes, this is actually from MIT. Okay, so we're going to go, let's look at a free one. Cybersecurity. All right, as you guys see right here, MIT, and it goes through the affiliated place that they send all their courses to. All right, so they are actual courses. These are not just made up things. For all you guys working in this program, look at this. You guys can come in here and learn how to be an entrepreneur. Okay, foundation in modern finance. Learn how to do your money, the money you're about to get. Okay, we're going to get off education because I'm boring Craig to death. All right, now we're going to get on our portal. Okay, our travel portal. Guys, phenomenal testimonies about this. We saved literally, I believe, a total of over $300 for our Texas trip between the rental cars and the hotels and everything like that. We have people who were saving $600 a night, $125 over. We have a gentleman by the name of Clayton. He booked a trip to Miami and had me sweating because he booked it on our site with American Airlines. And then he went to AmericanAirlines.com and I was sweating it. I thought there's no way we're going to be able to beat the actual company. And we beat them by $125. Okay. So literally, I'll hold this for you, Craig, because you're going to be back here in about a year going on your holiday to the US. But when you do, make sure you let me know. How about you just come over to the East Coast? Don't go straight to LA. But literally, we partnered up with these guys, Expedia Group, not Expedia.com. This means every single one of these you see here. So guys, when you're watching the commercials and you see the Hotwire and Hotels.com and Rental by Owner, VBRO, remember, they're all going to tell you they got the best thing, but they're owned by the same company. So literally, this is the spot. We've got them all right here. You can book flight, hotel, combination, rental cars, cruises. And then, unlike what we did, we didn't use this page. When you get to wherever you're going, you can find things to do in the area. New add-on to the website. I hope you guys have checked it out. We've got a lot of excited people about this. Here's what's going on. We have literally massive deals for you. I'm going to show you this right here. 30 bucks will get you $200 worth of e-gift cards to go eat. So even Craig cannot beat that price with his meal plan. So when he decides that he wants to go out to dinner, guess what? He's got 4 $50 certificates to go eat at whatever restaurant he chooses in his area. Okay, this is through restaurants.com. It's a well-known brand. We took a lot of time to get involved with them, and 30 bucks gives you $200. Okay, another one, $1,100 savings card, $100 restaurants card for 39 bucks. You saved over $1,000 in one deal, period. For all you guys that are going to be traveling out of the country, come get your passport wallet. Okay, it's approved or whatever it is, you know, that it's got to be. $100 travel certificate and $25 to eat at a restaurant for 10 bucks. Okay, if you golf, we've got deals for golf. Here's another one. 4 $100 restaurant.com e-gift cards for 60 bucks. You are saving $340 right off the bat. Guess what, guys? Christmas presents It's amazing how you could give these away for Christmas. Okay. So when you set up their position and it's only 5, and then you go in, you give them a card with their login information, stick one of these in there. Spend $60, give them 100, and guess what? Keep 300 for yourself. They're gonna love it, or give it out to other people in their cards when you pay it forward to them. Any wine drinkers out there? We got that. 4 bottles of wine for $50. Goes great with your meals. Just other random things. By the way, John, here you go. You can now tag your personal property and you'll be able to find it easier. So we're not going to talk about what John lost while we were down there, but he would be able to find it a lot easier if he had one of those. So guys, check it out. I don't know how many of you guys are fans of John Legend or Santana. We've even got Vegas trips on here. All you got to do is get there. Okay. So that's our limited. Now, before I get off here, I got to make this real quick because we don't want to be here all night. And I'm already going over on this section. All of you guys who said, oh, wait, I can't get in it. Here's what you need to do. You're going to scroll all the way up here and you're going to, it's not on here. Okay, right here where it says log in, you're going to click log in. Sign up for a new account, fill out the information. That way you now can access those. Those are already equipped for you. You don't have to punch in any coupon codes or nothing. All right, once you do all that, you'll be good. You can even go to restaurants.com and sign up there or use your login there and it'll work for you. Okay. So now we're going to go to our famous goal packages. All right. So here's our goal packages. You can choose from these or make one up for yourself. And the submission form. But guess what, guys? We did something new for you. You get to pick how many of these you want. It will give you a total. So let's say we go here, we click 5. Notice it says $60. You got $60 here. You put in your credit card number. Again, do a little scribble for me so we know that it's you, maybe, and you hit submit. That will take out the payment automatically, and then it will send the form to us. We will get in touch with you and we will set up a plan and show you how we're going to do it. Okay, we'll give you all the details and everything. That's new to that page. And if you don't want to use some of these, you can set up your own. Okay, you just let us know when we call you. So that's why you can just come in here and select how many plans you want. Okay, now I'm telling you guys this. Right now, you can see here that it says $12. Okay, normally what that is it's a $6 fee for the goal package itself and a $6 fee for the processing. Okay, but what we're going to do for you is we're going to set up the plan for you and we're going to give you 2 goal packages instead of taking the admin fee. So we're not even going to charge you for what we do. Okay, we're going to make it so you reach your goal twice as fast. All right, now when you set it up with us and we talk to you, you'll understand more about what that is and what that means. Fun partner sites, guys. It's just a place. Go in, check it out. We, unlike our shopping, we don't get commission out of this. This is just something for you to go and have fun with. Our shopping, we make commissions so that we can grow the site and advertise and get you more members. This is the form you guys all hate and love all at the same time. If this is your first time making a payment, we're going to do this, and I'm going to be very, very redundant here. People are going to get sick of me. You come to this form. Is this your first time? You've never been paid before. You fill out the first form. Okay? This has to be filled correctly. If there is one mistake, my staff does not have time to come back and check every single person and help you fix it. If there is one mistake, you will get paid next month, not this month. Okay. Now, You fill out all this very completely. When we say your bank name, we need the corporate name, not just Bank of America, okay? Not just Chase, whatever, not Wells Fargo, whatever their corporate name is, and that might be it, but put that here with their address, not yours. Put theirs here. Make sure your routing and account number are correct. If you're out of the US and you may need a wire transfer, put that number here, as well as your country SWIFT code. Please make sure you do the right SWIFT code. So many people last month did not get paid because they didn't put that code correctly. Your request amount. Guys, when you are ready to get paid, go to your membership back office, do a withdrawal request. Make that amount the exact same as what you put here, because if they don't match, it doesn't happen. You don't get paid, okay? I want you to get paid. We all want you to get paid, because if you guys didn't notice all those videos that people who got paid, you guys got a lot more momentum going when we did those, okay? So you scribble your name here. If for some reason you can't, you type it here. Then you submit it. Once it's submitted, that submission, guys, we have literally made it super easy for you. Between midnight on the 20th to midnight on the 24th, you are able to submit your payment request. 12:01 is too soon and too late, okay? If you submit at the wrong time, it will not get paid that month. So we will put it on the form so you guys will see it. We're going to be doing another video on it as well. Actually, I think John Urquhart already did a video on payment, but the 20th through midnight on the 24th is when you submit your tickets, your forms. If you submit it beforehand, it will be reversed and taken off. You will not get paid until you do it within the right time. There is a reason for that procedure. It is a law that we have to follow, being that we have to send out international money, okay? So you guys can all blame David Quick because it was Canada who made that rule. No, guys, they didn't. I'm just lying. Don't blame David. I don't need David getting hate mail. All right, so this form, if you have never filled out a form and gotten successfully paid, if you have been paid, oh, look at this, returning payees use this form. We couldn't get any more blunt than that. All you have to do, guys, is put in your name, your username, your phone number. Yes, I have been paid. That's just to prove that you know that you said you did. Sign it. If you can't, type it and then submit it. And that's how you'll get paid, because we already have your information. Now, if your information has changed, then you need to fill out this form all over again. So just don't change banks. Don't change your address. Don't move. I don't care if you made $1 million. Do not buy a better house. All right. So that's the website. And lo and behold, oh, look at that. We jumped all the way to round 7 just to spook you out. All right.
Don't scare people like that.
That's all right. They're going to get scared when we see phase 2. I know. All right, guys, here's the charts. We're going to focus on 3 charts, but I'm going to let you see them all so you can come back, pause, and do your own math. Round 1, cycle 1, you pay us $5. $6 comes out of your account. $1 goes to Stripe for processing. The other 5 comes to us. 8 people will join, and you will make $40 when those 8 people each pay you $5. Simple math, doesn't change. Out of that money, remember, none of any other money comes out of your pocket as a requirement of the company. You will be able to join for $6. 5 goes to us, $1 for processing. 20 bucks comes out of your money that you just made here. It allows you to move to cycle 2. Your sponsor gets to keep $1. You get to keep 19. Now you're on cycle 2. The same process happens over and over again. This time Your sponsor gets $5. You get 105. You have made $124 off of a $6 investment. Okay. Now, as a sponsor of this person, you have made $6. Guess what that means? All you people who have seen the vision and have paid it forward, you got your money back in 2 cycles. Now you can go pay it forward for someone else. You get your $6 back again and you repeat the process. This process is going to repeat just like I just said until you get all the way down here to cycle 5. And as of right now, you will get 200 tickets that go back to cycle 1. Anybody who's new, always remember green lines go back to round 1 or the first cycle on that round. This one just happens to be round 1, cycle 1. So the green lines go back to the beginning of the round that they're on. Now, what that does is it brings in 200 more positions to push the new people through to cycle 2. They're going to push some people into 3, back in the 4, back in the 5, and that goes right back around and 200 new positions go through. Okay. That's going to happen a total of 5 times. So on this chart, you're going to have at different moments 1,000 positions come back here to cycle 1. Okay. For all of you guys out here worried about how fast we're cycling or not cycling or whatever, let's get the momentum going and we will cycle like crazy. We are actually averaging what, John, about 60 to 80 people a day?
So far, yep. I
So
keep posting in the Telegram room.
yeah, guys, we are cycling people. We could be cycling way faster, but as we said, we built the vehicle. You guys are the gas and the gas pedal. Okay, we can help, but you guys have to help too. So this process is going to continue. At the very last, we're going to take $10. That's going to put you on to round 2. Okay, when we get you to round 2, if I can get up here so I can open it. Before we get you there, your sponsor is going to walk away. If they have not spent any of this money, they will walk away with $42.54. If you have not spent all your money and you can get it accumulated, you will walk away with $86,516. Okay, that's a whole lot of paying it forward. Okay, so remember, guys, when you get down here, we're not even into round 2 yet. This is just round 1 money. So here's what I suggest. Keep the 86 for yourself. Put 516 into paying it forward. Okay. You want to talk about movement and momentum and cycling? That's one heck of a way to do it. But we're also going to be adopting, I don't know, I know there's some of you guys on here, but we're going to be adopting we'll call it a code that a person by the name of Clayton Sampson put together. And it's a code that shows you how to keep a mindset about money. And when you get your money, it asks you, and this is a code you keep. We're not going to keep you, we're not going to come string you up if you don't do it. But it says, put a third back into yourself, put a third back into investments, and put a third back into the community. So by putting a third in the community, you could put in by paying it forward. You could put in by helping a local charity in your area off of our list. There's a bunch of ways you can do that, and we're going to start focusing on those things here shortly. All right, so we took out $10. We're going to put you on round 2. Oh, lo and behold, round 2 has a little pretty color on it. Okay. We're going to go through this process. Round 2 is $10. We already took that out of your earnings from the last one. 8 people give you $10. That's 80. We put 40 so you can move into cycle 11. You as the sponsor are going to keep 2. You as the person cycling are going to keep 38. And that process is going to continue till our first green line. That first green line out of 5 are going to put, remember, green lines go back to the beginning of the round they're on. That's going to go to cycle 10. round 2. So that means 1,000 positions, I'm sorry, 500 positions are going to go back to cycle 10 and help move things forward. That keeps the momentum of round 2 going. We're going to continue that process till we get down here to 15, where we take out 100 tickets, put them back to cycle 10. We're also going to take 200 tickets and we're going to put them back at round 1, cycle 1. Orange lines always go back to the beginning. So now we've got all of these plus an additional orange line feeding this one position, this one cycle. So that means the more we do that, the faster the new guy cycles. So you guys have people coming in. Just imagine if they signed up, went in their back office after they verify their email or whatever, they go in their back office and they've already got $19 waiting because they cycled. Okay. No one has a program right now that you make money that fast. Okay. And they may come out with one, but I'll tell you what, that's one great feeling for you as a sponsor. And that's an even better feeling for the person who's actually doing it. So round 2, we go through that whole process. We're going to take $20 out. That's going to put you on round 3. As my sponsor, you get $56.41 on top of what you got from me in round 1. So even with that, you've made over $10,000 off of me. But you as the person who are cycling make $181,000 and change. Again, if you break that into thirds, that's one hell of a payday for you and one hell of a way for you guys to share to the community. Okay. Now, I'm also going to tell you, we're going to be bringing a new thing. Some of you guys have heard about MV Social. We have worked with Clayton. He has given us permission to offer that to you guys. And there is some amazing programs that he's offering, but we'll give you the money so that you can get in at the right place. Because some of them, they're really expensive. I think one of them is like, he just opened one that's $200, but all the rest are like $10,000 or more, $5,000 or more. So we want to give you the money that you can actually involve yourself in that. He also has mindset training, which is going to be a great thing. Now we took out $20. We move you to round 3. Same thing. You see the same thing. The numbers are different. After this, we're going to take out $50 to move you to round 4. Your sponsor gets $21,300. Guys, that means as my sponsor, when I cycle here, you will have made $30,000 for doing nothing but saying, hey, come join. Okay. So if you're afraid to talk to people or you're afraid to get out of your comfort zone, I know there's somebody here that I am super, super proud of, because that person is like way out of their comfort zone since I met them. Okay. And it's just a great thing that people have so much faith in this that they're willing to step out of that box. So you will have made $21,311 off of this round only. The person cycling will make almost $500,000, $415,309. Again, put the third, and the third principle in place, and the amount of help that you're giving people will be ridiculous. All right, so we're going to go to round 4. Same thing again. 20 tickets on each line. So we're giving away 100 tickets. We're not giving away, but we're recycling 100 times into round 4, cycle 23. Another 200 back into round 1, cycle 1. We take out $100 to move you up to round 5. At this time, the person who referred you, 47,000 and change, you get $913,846. Guys, that would mean $300,000 back into your community, back into paying it forward. Do you realize the change that could make? Do you know how many meal plans Craig could buy for $300,000. Do you know? And I know Michael's got a guitar or something over there. I know he does. He's got to either play music, ride a bike, something. Okay. Now I'm stereotyping, just so y'all know. I'm stereotyping, profiling, whatever. Okay. You know how many tattoos you guys could buy from Mike? He could not have one piece of skin left. He could even tattoo his hair for that amount of money. Okay. So just know that that's a great way to give back to the community. Okay. So we're going to take out $100. We're going to remove that and put you on round 5. Lo and behold, it gets super, super colorful now. Why? Because we're giving out 50 tickets that go back to round 5, cycle 37. That keeps the momentum going here. But we're giving you 1,000 positions in your name that go back to round 1, cycle 1. 1,000 positions. Guys, when phase 2 hits, you are not going to believe how well that 1,000 positions is going to work. Okay. That's going to bring it right back here. Just imagine the new guy that comes in when everybody's doing these green lines and those orange lines, and people are cycling within minutes. Okay. Now it's going to take a minute to get there, but it will happen. Okay. So we go back to round 5. At the end of this round, we're going to take out $500 at the end of this cycle. We're going to put that into moving you into round 6. But as a referral, the person who referred me, you're going to walk away with 101,000 and change. That is going to make a huge difference in your life. $1.8 million, almost 1.9 million, just for going through this round. That is a huge deal. $500 puts you into round 6. Okay, trying to get it to fit on the screen for you. All right, there we go. Now, round 6, same thing as what you just saw. You guys can pause the replay, watch the video, see what it is, see the numbers. Here, because they're $500 a piece, we're only buying you 2 tickets on each green line. That's 10 new tickets that start out here to keep the momentum going on this round. And yet another 1,000 tickets go back to round 1, cycle 1. Okay. Now just imagine when you're doing this and all these positions are headed back to round 1. So at the end of this one, we're going to take out $1,000. You, as the person who referred me, gets $413,000, almost $414,000 just for saying, hey, Michael, come join this program. And Michael is going to walk away with 9.2 million and a whole lot of change for his coffee jar. Okay. Now I know Michael drinks coffee. I know it because I think I've seen him drink it already. You can't have a beard that long and not drink coffee. That's all I'm saying. But that's a heck of a lot of money to get just because we all helped each other out a little bit. We make huge numbers. Now we're going to take out $1,000. We're going to put you on round 7. That looks exactly the same. At this point, the change is no money comes out of your pocket at this point. We kind of lie to you because we say the program is complete, but it's really not, because you have all these green and orange lines now trying to catch up with you. They all follow the same process that your original position followed. So here's the problem. If you want to say this is where Guillermo gets mad at me. Let's just go back to 6. We got 2 positions. So we got a total of 10 positions that started out right here. Well, if they started here, where are they going to go? They're going to follow this. 10 positions are going to turn into 2 more. So that's 20. That's going to turn into 10 times 200. And you're going to keep going. It's going to hit those and it's going to go back to the proper space. But then those positions are going to continue to round 7 and they're going to repeat everything here. So just imagine if you have one, just one, 200 set from way, 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 way back here on round one. This first 200 that you got came here and followed all the way through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into 7. And they duplicate just like your original position did. So it's kind of a misconception that it's complete, but at that point, you are going to walk away as my sponsor with over $843,000. If we practice the third rule, you're talking almost $300,000 that you could give to each third. 300 to hang out and play with, 300 to give back in investments, and 300,000 to give to a community or pay it forward or whatever. The person cycling will make 18.5 million and change. That is over $6 million that you can give back to your community. Okay. So just in case you guys know, I am the owner of the MPF. It's a nonprofit and profit. It's called MPF, which stands for My Pocket Fund. So you guys are all free to donate to that. You can send it over. I'll get you the Zelle number, all that good stuff. I'm more than willing to take a third if you guys give it to me. So that's the whole breakdown. That's how we do. That's what we're about. And we've got it all set up. And all we're waiting to do, guys, we want to change what you just saw. Okay, we want to change the charts. We want to change the numbers of people who cycle, how fast you cycle, all of the above. And just so you guys know, and I love to give credit where credit is due, Mark Miller is going to be talking with me sometime this week, myself and John, about a way to help you broke income people get on a true fixed income. Okay, so all you guys on Social Security, disability, we're going to work it out. Okay, that's what we're looking to do. He tells me that there's a way we can do it. So we're going to see what he says. And if we can bring it to you, we definitely will. But just imagine, I'm going to put it this way. From now on, I never want to hear anybody say they're on a fixed income. Right. If you're on disability, Social Security, any of those kind of things, you're on a broken income. We need to fix it for you. So when you get with it's only 5, that's when you're on a fixed income. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's all we got for you today. And literally, if you have any questions, send them over in the chat. Hopefully everybody was getting answered and we can take it from there. I would say we'll open it up, but I know somebody's going to ask for a support question.